Hi, welcome to another video. So, I did a video on Llama 3.3, and it was pretty great. But actually, the same day on which Llama was released, another model was launched, and it was by Google. Google has launched their new experimental model called GPT-4O. I know that their naming schemes are really weird, but hey, that's fine if the models are great. So, they have been launching some experimental models in a row. They first released one of the experimental models, and then they launched another. And then there's this model. This model is the best of the lot released yet, and beats every other model in LMSys. And not just that, it also beats Claude 3.5 Sonnet in multiple coding arena leaderboards, which is, again, great. These models are also available for free without any limits on their Google AI Studio, and are available with some rate limits via API for free as well, which is pretty fascinating. I mean, in one place, OpenAI is charging $200, and here Google is literally providing models for free. This model also has a 2 million context window, which is pretty amazing as well. So, that's good. Anyway, let's test the model and see how well it performs with my questions. But before we do that, let me tell you about today's sponsor, NinjaChat. Paying for models from different providers costs a lot of money these days, but you can save a lot of money on your membership costs by using NinjaChat. It gives you access to latest models from Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, and even image or video generation models like Flux and Kling, all in one place, for a price that just starts from $11. They have a bunch of tools to use these models in intricate ways, like the AI Playground feature, which allows you to compare multiple models in one place by sending one prompt to multiple models from multiple providers, which is really great. They also have a bunch of other tools as well, like writing tools, a mind map generator, and even a new artifacts feature. So, you can check them out through the link in the description, and make sure to use my coupon code KING25 to get an additional 25% off these already great deals. These are the 13 questions that I'm going to test it against. The first question is, tell me the name of a country whose name ends with Leah. Give me the capital city of that country as well. The answer to this could be Canberra. Let's send it and see. Here's the answer, and it's correct. So, let's mark it as a pass. Now the next question is, what is the number that rhymes with the word we use to describe a tall plant? The answer should be 3, because it rhymes with tree. Let's send it and check. Okay, here's the answer, and it's correct. So, let's mark it as a pass. The next question is, there are 5 people in a house, A, B, C, D, and E. A is watching TV with B, D is sleeping, B is eating a sandwich, and E is playing table tennis. Suddenly, a call comes on the telephone. B went out of the room to pick up the call. What is C doing? The answer should be that it cannot tell because it isn't mentioned, or I'll even accept if it says that C is playing table tennis with E. Let's send it and see. Okay, so it says that C is playing table tennis, which is fine. So let's mark it a pass as well. Now, the next question is, name an English adjective of Latin origin that begins and ends with the same letter, has 11 letters in total, and for which all vowels in the word are ordered alphabetically. The answer could be something like transparent. Let's send it and see. Okay, here's the answer, and this is not correct. So, this is a fail. The next question is, Courtney said that there were 48 people, but Kelly said that Courtney had overstated the number by 20%. If Kelly was right, how many people were there? The answer should be 40. Let's send it and see. Okay, here's the answer, and this is correct. So, let's mark this as a pass. Now, the next question is, I have 2 apples, then I buy 2 more. I bake a pie with 2 of the apples. After eating half of the pie, how many apples do I have left? The answer should be 2. Let's send it and see. Okay, here's the answer, and this is also correct. So, let's mark it a pass. The next question is, Sally is a girl. She has 3 brothers. Each of her brothers has the same 2 sisters. How many sisters does Sally have? The answer should be 1. Let's send it and see. Okay, here's the answer, and this is correct. So, let's mark this as a pass. The next question is, if a regular hexagon has a short diagonal of 64, what is its long diagonal? The answer should be 73.9. Let's send it and see. Here's the answer, and this is correct. So, this is a pass. Now the next question is, create an HTML page with a button that explodes confetti when you click it. You can use CSS and JS as well. Let's send it and see. Okay, here's the answer, and if I run it, then this works pretty well. So, this is a pass. Now the next question is, create a Python program that prints the next X leap years based on user input. Let's send it and check. Okay, here's the answer. Let's run it and check. Okay, this works pretty well. So, this is also a pass. The next question is, generate the SVG code for a butterfly. Let's send it and see. So, this looks pretty much like a butterfly. So, this is a pass. The next one is, create a landing page for an AI company. The landing page should have 4 sections: header, banner, features, and contact us. Make sure that the landing page looks sleek and modern. You can use HTML, CSS, and JS. Let's send it and see. Okay, it's now done. And if we preview this, then you can see that this looks pretty good. So, this one's a pass. The next question is, write a game of life in Python that works on the terminal. Let's send it and see. Here's the code. Let's run it and check. Okay, this works. So, this is also a pass. Now, this is the final chart. So, this is a great model for sure. It is probably one of the best models that I have seen yet. Although, because it's an experimental model, using it in something like Klein is not as good because it has a 50 requests per day limit only, along with some restrictive per-minute rate limits as well. But it's free, which is great, and you can use it without any limits on Google AI Studio, which is also great for general tasks. But I did try it with Klein, and it works fairly well in most cases, and gives errors in some due to the rate limit. So, I think that this might be a really great model. And as per rumors, the Gemini 2 model should also get launched next week, which should also be great to see. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, consider donating to my channel through the Super Thanks option below, or you can also consider becoming a member by clicking the Join button. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.